What is good, everybody? It is your boy, Young Nunu, and we are back with another video. And today, that is right, we are going to be talking. I think I covered every single class now. I covered attack first, then I covered defense, I covered range, and now the last kind of class I needed to cover was the healing class. Now, healing class is by far Naruto one of the most important roles. Okay, now and the importance in healing in Naruto, it's really high. You could have a good 4 and put destruction on most people, but if you don't have a healer, in pretty much every single game mode, the only one where you could kind of get away from it the only game mode where you could kind of get away without having a healer, these two is that's half of the games, but basically base battle, you don't need it, but if you have it, it's better. And also barrier, if you don't have it, you don't really necessarily need it, but it's better. Healing is very important, but you have to make sure you do it the right way, because in this game you can make healing class that is really good or really bad, and it goes both ways, in and out. And I know that's kind of hard to understand, but what I'm saying is basically some people could run around with an attack healer and be a monster, but at the same time you can make an ass attack and then hurt the team, and then we not only do you have an ass attack, but you don't have a healer. Me personally, in this video, I ran the summoning slug. Now the summoning slug is one of the best healing jutsu in the game on certain game modes. You cannot run the slug on combat battle, and that is about it. Every other game mode, the summoning slug is just as good as cellular expansion, and palm sage is just as good. Now I'm not saying either or I'm not saying it's the best, but it's just as good. The reason why in combat battle where the slug is not good is because in combat battle you have to run around and chase the scrolls with your team, and you can't have that slug just sitting around and then trying to sit around in the slug and then you're not going out and going to get the scrolls. So if you want to, in my personal preference, use the slug, you could use the slug in any other mode. I love them all. I'm going to be giving you some more gameplay of me playing with both, with everything. But right now I just had this barrier battle. I was playing with a couple of my teammates, and then we had a really good game. I was like, you know what? I haven't dropped no healing gameplay. I have to let this one fly to show them how it's done. I have a couple. I'm not a main healer, but I run healer. I'm not a main healer, so I don't run too much with the attack heals and all that. When I run heal, I am a full healer. I basically run palm sage and accelerator expansion for combat, and then I pretty much run my slug all the other 3 games. Even flag mode, I run that slug on if I'm not running flying Rajan, I like to run the slug on the base. That's my personal opinion, and I've seen a lot of people kind of utilize the healing slug in flag too. I've seen where some teams, they would have a healer with the summoning slug, and they'll bring that healer all the way over to the other flag, and they will be healing while they're attacking. I personally like to sit back at my base when I'm playing on flag. I like to sit back at my base and then just collect kills and then heal up my team, and then that's what I personally like to do. And I'm gonna give you guys that gameplay of that flag, of how I run flag. But this video is it's not too long, so I'm gonna have to cut it short. I wish I could have made it a little bit longer, but healing is very, very, very important. It is probably the most important. It is the most important build, you know. But they balanced out all of the classes so good. So you do need each class, and healing is the most important. Now that's gonna be really it for this video, man. It's your boy Young Nunu, and I'm signing out.